Hey, hello all. Good morning and good evening. Uh, Thanks for joining today's session, day 8. Today we're gonna see basic commands on Linux. We'll practice and we'll do some exercises and hands-on basic commands as well. Uh, Hope you all received the links yesterday to download and install the softwares required for this lab environment setups. Do you guys have any questions on installing those softwares on your machines? Justin, Carl, do you guys have any challenges?
I haven't practiced yet.
Okay, so do let us know if you guys face any issues or during the download, during the installations. Okay, I've shown you guys how to install the RHEL yesterday, so you can follow the video and do the installation similarly. So I was trying to figure it out how to enable the internet access to the Linux machine that I have installed. So we'll let you know. Right now we have another machine that I have already set up. So which where Oracle database is also running. Okay. So why is my okay? Yeah. So my IP address is 192.168.0.104. So this is my IP address. I will connect to this machine using my mobile extreme. I can simply edit session. This session was added, but this is not a manual IP address. I need to update the IP address here. I'll have to change this to manual. So with this mobile extreme, I can connect to this Linux machine. Okay. So now that my session established, I'm able to connect to the server. Okay. So let's let's look at some basic commands today. Um,
So you can make the screen bigger.
yeah.
The visibility.
Okay, this is fine. Clear. So clear is the command you can clear the text, which means it is available. It'll in the window it will only show you as a fresh. If you scroll up, it will be available or past information also. Okay, and up arrow, down arrow. If you touch up arrow, you will see previously executed commands. Okay, so down arrow, you can see navigate previously executed commands and all. Okay, up and down arrow. Okay, and if any command you wanted to wipe it up completely, if you have written a command, systemctl, okay, ctl status sshd. Okay, so now it is you know it's giving you a status. If you wanted to come out from the session, you just simply give Control C. So it will quit the session. Okay, it will cancel the session. And if you wanted to see the same command, up arrow. Okay. And if you wanted to wipe complete line, control U. Okay. Control U is the command to wipe entire line. Mm, Prepare working notes also. uh, Navigating previous commands, up arrow and down arrow.
Shrikant, this notepad text also make it
Bigger.
visible bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, zoom it.
Whites, yes. Okay. So this is one, and control plus C is to quit the command session. Okay. If you see any command, it is not coming out of the shell, then you need to use control C, and also control E, ctrl plus U plus U is to wipe the complete line. Okay. So now we'll see, like, some commands, file management commands, like, cd, move, all these things. Okay. Remove, mkdir, all file management commands. Okay. Copy, move, remove, mkdir, cd. Cd is navigation. This is a file management. Okay. These are all file management. Okay. Then we have navigation commands. cd, pwd, and ls. We'll see these two types of commands. Okay. First command we will know about is pwd. Okay. Pw is the command to show the current working directory. Okay. So the current working directory is like, which path you are in. Okay. So which path you are already in. Okay. This is a path home slash oracle. This is a home directory of your oracle user. So you are in oracle user home directory. Okay. Pwd. If you simply give pwd command, it will show you which path you are in. Okay. So this dollar you see, right, this is a Linux prompt. Okay. Your shell command prompt. Okay. Terminal. Okay. Basically it is a terminal prompt. And if you give sql plus slash s sysdba, this is your sql prompt. Okay. It will always start with sql at the beginning. Okay. And this symbol. Okay. So this is your sql prompt, and uh, this is your Linux prompt. Whenever you see a prompt is with the dollar, it is your Linux prompt. Okay. Okay. You saw a present working directory. If I wanted to navigate to any other directory, cd/tmp. Okay, I have navigated to this directory. Let's see what is the present working directory right now. It's a /tmp. Okay, so /tmp is the current working directory for me. Okay, so now again, if you give simply cd change directory, it will take you to the home. Okay, let's see, cd home. And if you are going cd/user/sbin, so cd is nothing but changing directory. We will use this command to navigate the folders, navigate to the right uh, folders in this directory. Okay, right directory. Okay, so cd, if I have gone to the user bin, now I can see /user/sbin. Okay, now I can just give cd dot dot. What will happen? It'll just go one step back. Okay, now you can see /usr. If you give complete cd, it will take you to the home path. Okay, so default home path it will take you. If you just give cd dot dot, it will take you one step back from the directory. If you have three directories, so if you give a cd dot dot, you will go back to the -1, which means two directories you will go. Okay, for example, I've shown you the example, right? If I'm at user bin, I have given a cd dot dot, it just gone back to one directory. Okay, -1, which is like /user it went to. Okay, cd dot dot cd, both you need to remember, changing directory. So quickly we can change directories using these commands. Okay, and let me see give you an example on the absolute path and relative path. Okay, so absolute path and relative path. So I will go back to cd. Okay, so now I'll show you some example like oracle underscore home. So echo will print, okay, will print the oracle home directory, dollar oracle home. Okay, so this is the oracle home directory I have. Okay, so this echo command will print whatever the information dollar oracle home is there, it will be printing. This dollar oracle home I have registered in the uh, bash profile. Okay, I will talk about what is bash profile and all, but just for your information I'm sharing it here. So now the entire path you see, right? This entire path, if you wanted to go to, just give this. Okay, so this is a absolute path, this is absolute path. Okay, so if you wanted to go to the db home directory, you need to give entire structure. Okay, 19c and then give db home. Okay, this will be called as a absolute path. Okay, so I'm going to the db home directory. If you see, it's db home directory. Okay, now I will go back two directories. Okay, two directories back. Now I'm in 19c. So now you already in the same directory. You don't need to give entire path now. Okay, you can just simply give change directory, this home. Okay, this db home. Okay, you can go to the db home directory. Okay, again, I'm I'm repeating this cd dot dot dot. I have went to 19c. Okay, path, and I wanted to go to the db home. I simply give cd. If you give /db home, okay, mount point db home, it won't go, because that is not existing. There's no mount point with the db home underscore one. You already in the path. Okay, you already in the path 19c. You can simply give cd db and tab. See, in the linux you don't need to type everything. Okay, if you type, if the file is available, you type a first keyword or second keyword of that particular file and give a tab. It'll take that complete directory name. Okay, so and then just enter. So you are already, now you are in the db home. So you are in the relative path and you are just given a db home name. So it will take the db home name directory and it will go inside. So that is the relative path. And from here, anywhere, from any location, you can go to the absolute path, but from any location, you cannot go to the relative path. For example, I've given CD, which means I've gone back to the home path. So now I will go to CD slash U01. Okay. So this directory I am navigating to. From here, I wanted to go to DB home. Will it be possible? Let's check whether it is a possible or not. Just enter. No, you have not given a absolute path. You have given a relative path because you're at one place and you're trying to search another uh, place where the directory is existing. Okay, so now it shows no such file or directory. So still, if you wanted to go to this directory, what you can do is like you can give this entire path. So you already in U01, the next path, whatever it is there, you can give entire path. Okay. So because I have given a app slash app. Okay, you don't have a slash. When you give a slash, it will take whether the separate mount point is there or not. You're already in the U01 app directory is available in the U01, so you can go with that relative path, and from there slash oracle slash product slash 19c slash db home underscore one, it will take now. Okay, so you have given a from app to oracle db home absolute path. Okay. Mm, now see what is the path. So very simple. Absolute path is a complete structure of the directory where you wanted to navigate. Relative path is like, you're already in the directory structure and you wanted to go one step ahead, the next directory. Okay. So now you can see ls is to list things. Okay, list whatever available in the directory. Let's see, like, ls, so many directories are available. Okay, ls-ltr. Okay, this is another command you can use to see, like, which directory, sorry, what permissions you have, what types of files you have, all this information you can see. Okay, so which user it is having the permission, what permissions, these are the permissions actually. Okay, and these are the oracle user, and this is the dba group. Okay, this is a user and this is a group, and this is a size, and this is a file name. Okay, and these are all folders. Okay, srvm, all these are folders. Okay, folders in the sense directories. It will show you directories, files, everything. And you can also see hidden files, ls-altr. Okay, to see the hidden files, you can use the command altr. Even see hidden files always starts with dot, that file name. Earlier command, you don't see any hidden files here. Okay, so now you can see all the hidden files also. See dot dot and patch storage, all this. Okay, you are able to see. Okay, so now I wanted to go to this directory dbs. What I have to do, I just simply give cd dbs. I was already part of that particular relative path. I can simply give cd dbs. Let's see what is the present working directory. Yes, it is dbs. Okay, if I am in oracle home, I wanted to go to this dbs. Can I go? No, I cannot go. It will say no such file or directory. If you wanted to go, you have to give entire path cd, this entire path, and then enter. It will take you to that particular path. That's the absolute path. Okay, clear. I'm just giving a clear. Okay, and we have looked at cd. We have looked at ls, lsfnltr, lsfnaltr, ls, just a simple ls. Okay, so present working directory also we have looked at. So cd present working directory and ls, we use it for the navigation purpose, and see like what files existing, where you wanted to go, where you are in. You can check with these three commands. You need to remember these three commands. Okay, so cd, present working directory, and ls, these three commands you need to remember. Okay, and linux, you can see each and every command information quickly with two ways. Okay, one is man pwd. You can give it, it will show you entire information of this pwd command. Okay, so what this pw command, print name of the current working directory. So what options you have with this pwd command, hyphen l, hyphen p, and all the information you can see. Okay, how can you come out from this session when you are not able to see your linux terminal? What is the way you can come out? Just give a control c. Why it is not, control c is not working? Okay, it is saying manual page, and you can give a quick q you can give. Okay, so manual, okay, help, 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 hyphen pwd, give that command. Okay, it is not come. Okay, pwd help. Okay, pwd hyphen help. Okay, so this is also giving you the information of your command. Okay, what is the command and what it does. It's in a very brief, it will give you. Okay, whereas man, it will give you entire information, and help, it will give you a brief information. You can use either man or help to look at what that command does. Okay, okay, we'll see like pwd hyphen l. Okay, what is this command does? Okay, pw hyphen p. I don't see any difference. Okay, so which means print the value of present working if it names the current working directory. Hyphen p means print the physical directory without any symbolic links. Okay, there is, if no, like it will show you the complete database, sorry, not the database path without the symbolic links. Hyphen p if you use. Okay, you can know what this command is doing with the options, what is this command is for, etc., with these simple commands. Okay, so man is a standard Unix documentation command. You can look at all the information about the commands. Okay, man hyphen ls, you just see ls. Okay, man ls, you get everything, right? So the command related information. Okay, just quit. No, it's not working, this command. Just give a man ls. Okay, so what is this man ls? List directory contents, whatever the content available under the directory, this command will list it. Okay, so it will list the hidden files, it will list the directories, it will list the files available in the under the directory, and its permissions, its uh, which user have the permission, user and group, all that information it will show you. Okay, and present working directory is done, and now let's see cd. Okay, so now I'm at home path. So I wanted to create a directory. Okay, so what is the simple command? Mkdir. Let's, before that, let's see like what is this command is all about. Help hyphen command, mkdir. Okay, sorry, mkdir hyphen help. Okay, so you can see what it does. Okay, create the directory if they do not already exist. So it creates a new directory. Okay, If a directory does not exist, you can create one new directory with this mkdir command. Okay, and different options you can use, -m, -p, -v, -z. So each option, what are the modes you can set. Okay. -p, no error if existing, make parent directory as needed. Okay. -v, verbose, it will show you the message while you are creating this directory. Okay, if there is any error, it will show you that errors in the verbose. And set SC Linux security context of the directory created. Okay, so all this like in a context, help, version you can check. So we will check like mkdir. I will create a folder called scripts. Okay, under my home directory, I'm creating a folder called scripts. So now see ls-ltr. So this is like your default directory, right? You have a documents, downloads, how your user defaultly you will have it in the Windows. Same here also it will have. So I have created one more folder called scripts. Okay, you can see here. So when it is created, September 17th, and this is the folder scripts. Okay, you can simply ls-ltr, you wanted to see these scripts information. So what is the content it has, you can just give ls-ltr script, whatever the files it is under the script, it will show you. Okay, and even you can give ls-ltr that absolute path also, if any path you wanted to see the files under. Okay, you can just simply give absolute path. So whatever files under that dbs directory you can see, you need not to navigate till that point. You can just give the absolute path of that particular directory, and you can see the information here itself. So any dot or all this information are available here in this dbs location. And again, ls documents, if any documents I have, nothing, ls-ltr altr. Let's see if there is any. Yeah, some hidden documents are there. Dot and dot dot. So dot and dot dot is for your cd navigation only. Okay. Okay, and what else? I don't have anything. cd. Okay. So this is how you can create a folder directory, I would say. And you can create a directory mkdir -p. Even the folder is existing, it will still create scripts slash what to say, automation. Okay, yes, it created. This directory is existing, but you have created under that directory another directory. Okay, so now I will try mkdir without p. Okay, slash script 1. It has created, you're already in the path. Okay, I will give mkdir again the same. It says file exist. Okay, cannot create a directory, script automation, file already existing. If you give mkdir-p, it did not show any error. Now it will override that particular one. Okay, so now let's see whether we have this. Yeah, I have this created. You're getting difference between mkdir and mkdir-p. It won't show any errors. It will directly overwrite. If you are given the same name again, it will overwrite and create for you. It won't show errors. mkdir. Okay, under the scripts I wanted to create one more file, script dot sh, not the, okay, mkdir means it is for the directory. I wanted to create a file. Okay, what is the command you use? Touch is the command to create a file. Okay, so create a file, mkd, it's not the mkd, basic script dot sh or dot txt. Okay, I'm creating the text file. Okay, touch basic script. So what will happen? It has created that script, basic script text file. Okay, so touch is the command to create a file. Okay, touch or nano is the recent command. It is touch. Also you can use touch or nano, both you can use it to create. I'll show you one more. Script1 dot txt nano. Okay, so it will open that nano editor. Okay, so you can see, like, different options here. If you wanted to exit out of this, you just give control X. Okay, so nano is a new editor, we got it. So nano, like va is one editor we have. So by default these tools will be available in the Linux. Nano editor tool, va is one editor tool. Okay, so if I wanted to open this file, okay, either you can use cat means it will read the file, whatever the content is available in this file, it will read with this command cat. Okay, cat, that particular file name. So right now nothing is there, so it is not showing, but I will add something. Okay, to edit this file I will use vi. Okay, so it will show you like this. So if you wanted to insert text, you just give your from the keyboard I, insert it, then it will show you insert here. Okay, you're able to see insert right here, this part, insert. Okay, I'll just do welcome to Linux basics session. Okay, so I have written some text here. Okay, and then escape. You need to, if you wanted to save, you need to give escape first, then colon wq. Wq means saving this file. Okay, so now I have saved this file. Now let's see cat, what is there inside this. Yes, cat, welcome to Linux basic session. So I have written this content in the file. It shows that welcome to Linux basic session. Whatever, like, files you have, everything it'll show. uh, Whatever the content within that file it is available, you can see it in the this command cat basics dot. It will just only gives a read information. Okay, it won't do anything. Cat, that file name, it will read that file. Okay, vi, that file name, it will enable you to edit that file. Okay, for example, I wanted to look at the init.aura, okay, file. Okay, so what I need to do, right now I'm in scripts path. Okay, from here also I can cat, okay, give the absolute path and slash that file name. Okay, what is the file name? Yeah, I can see I'm at the home directory scripts path. From there I have given a complete absolute path and that file name. So I can see the content it is having. See what are the different parameter information in it.aura it has. It will show you here with the cat. So you are reading that file. Basically cat means reading that particular file. If you wanted to edit, you did cat, right? So let's see, edit. You can give like this and enter. So you can edit these parameters. Okay, so for critical crucial files, if you are editing, please always take a backup. Okay, so I'm now, I don't want to do, I have not done any changes, I just wanted to quit. For that, escape, semicolon, and just give quit. Okay, quit and exclamatory, you will be quit outside of the vi editor tool. Okay, so this way we can open the file with the absolute path. Also you can go to this path, okay, till dbs, and from here also you can open, simply you can, you're already in that particular path, you can so you can give this command vi init.ora, it will open. Okay, so now this is done. So I told you, right, whenever you touch any crucial files, you need to take a backup. It's always a best practice, because if you make any changes that are not properly done, it will be a mess, right? Your database will go into a toss. So make sure you take a backup of it. How to take a backup? Just using the copy, okay, I init.aura, okay, that is the source file, and underscore bkp, this is the destination file. So where I'm copying in the same directory, okay, pwd. Okay, so now let's see ls-ltr whether this file bkp file is available or not. For that file we can just give that file name. Okay, it will show you for that file only. If you give ls-ltr, it will show everything. But if you want to know if it is available or not, you just give ls-ltr, that file name. Okay, it will show you that file name information only. Okay, when it was created and what is the permissions it having, everything. Okay, and now copy is done. So this is for copying one file. But how do you rename? Okay, rename, we will use move command. Okay, move, okay, bkp, this is the source file. I wanted to change that source file to bkp1. Okay, so earlier it is with the bkp, I wanted to rename that particular file to bkp1. Yeah, that's all. So move uh, bkp. Now let's see like whether this bkp is available or not. It says no file or directory. Okay, or ls hyphen ls hyphen ltr and bkp1. Yes, this file is available because we have renamed from bkp to bkp1.
Does the permission also move with that, or
Permission I will come later. So permission, whatever the file with the permission it has, we will just renamed. Okay, so permissions also will move to whatever initial file, original file have the permission, it'll move to the uh, whatever, like new file you have created, it will be the same.
okay?
Okay, these are the five permissions: read, write, read. Okay, these I will talk. Okay, so these also I will talk. So ch mode, ch own, different commands are there to change the permission, owners, groups, everything. So we'll talk about that later. Okay, right now we are just simply basic commands like navigating and creating a directories, creating a file, taking the backup of that file with the copy command, and moving that file, which means like renaming the file. We are just simple basic commands, we are practicing it here. So like let's go to the home path. To go to the home path, what we need to do, just give simply cd. Okay, I'm at home path. So now we have created some directories, right? I wanted to remove them. Okay, so ls, let's see what are the scripts directory I wanted to remove. Okay, rm, will I be able to remove this? Rm is for remove. Okay, so rm command is for removing the directories. So before we removing, what are the different parameters it has? Let's see, like, rm hyphen hyphen help. Okay, so this is hyphen f hyphen I. So okay, so rm is for remove or unlink the files. So if forcefully, it will remove. I prompt before every removal, it will ask you whether to delete or not. Hyphen capital I prompt once before removing more than 3 files. Hyphen I. So case sensitive. Linux commands, Linux prompt, everything is case sensitive. Make sure that whatever command, it is a capital letter that you have to give. You have to give capital letters only. These parameters also, if it is a capital, you give capital. If it is a smaller, give capital, give smaller only. So it is completely a case sensitive Linux command shell. So please follow the case sensitive whenever you execute a command. Okay, so hyphen r hyphen d directories, hyphen v verbose. Okay, let's see, previously what is this, okay, rm. Okay, scripts. So just give a tab. Okay, it will delete. Okay, whether it deletes or not, cannot remove scripts, it's a directory. Okay, since it is a directory, what command you need to use? Rm hyphen d. Okay, if it is a simple file, you can use rm, but if it is a directory, you need to use rm hyphen d. Whether this command also will work? No, this directory have other directories also. We have created basic scripts, we have different directories, right? Let's see what are the directories. ls automation, under the automation, what we have? Basic scripts, ls scripts slash automation. Okay, what it has? Script 1. Okay, so under the script 1 we have script 1. Okay, so these are all we have, right? So that's why we are unable to delete. But if you wanted to delete forcefully, rm hyphen rf recursive, whatever the folder under that particular script, that will also be different, deleted. F means forcefully. Okay, so forcefully, whatever it is, a file or anything, it will remove. Just give simply scripts. So it deleted everything. So now if you see ls, whether you have this file or not, let's see. No such file or directory. It has removed a directory. Under the directory, whatever information it is there, everything it is deleted. This is a very powerful command, rm-rf. Basically, whenever using this command, make sure double check what file you are deleting, what content you are trying to delete. Be very clear about what you are doing with this rm command. Otherwise, it will be deleted completely permanently, and it will be very difficult to get them, until unless you don't have any. If you have any backup, you can recover them. If you don't have any backup, then it's a really challenging thing. Okay, questions, anything so far?
No, good.
Good. So
Thank
we learned about cat is to just read the file. We learned about the copy, cp. We learned about the move. Where's my OneNote? Let me. So we learned about the move. We learned about the RM. We learned about the mkdir. These are all like file management commands, and these cd pwds are navigation commands. And text processing, we have cat already. We have discussed text processing. Uh, which means to read the text, what we use cat, small letters only. If you give a capital letters cat, the command won't work. Okay, cat. And grep, and short, and diff, and head. Okay, so these commands, like, basically to read the text, grep means, like, searches particular information within that text file. Okay, and let's also look at the system monitoring. So we will look at first this cat grep and all. Top ps df vm stat free. We will see, like, there's system monitoring commands also. Let's see, like, cat we have already uh, tested. Okay, and now let's see grep. So how we can okay, I wanted to show grep, right? So let's see first grep command, what it is. Grep hyphen hyphen help. If any command that you don't know, use this command help to look at what is this command does, and what other different parameters it has. We can use it for our purposes based on our need and purpose. We can use this different parameters, hyphen e, hyphen f, hyphen g. So we have wide variety of parameter passings. You can just give that command hyphen that particular parameter, so that parameter will do the action whatever best for you to do at that time for that particular file or particular action. Okay. Mm. So now I just wanted to search Aura errors of my. So this is basically something that you do day in day out as Oracle DBA. Okay, so if you wanted to know any error in the error log file, okay, so where's my error log file? We'll need to figure it out first. Okay, so diag, we can check from SQL Plus also. Okay, I have not. So database mounted, then database will be opened. Okay, so now I wanted to see my alert log information, where the alert log is stored. Okay, select star from. So there is a view v dollar diag info. So this is the v dollar information. You can see, you can look at so where is your these are the trace files. Okay, I wanted to see alert log. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. So, okay, so this is my alert log. Is that, yeah, this is my alert log file location. Diag log diag trace. So basically we'll go to this and search. So give exit. Okay, cd till diagram we went. So let's see here what are the different folders it is having. Mm, 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 mm. Do you see a log command? Log. Okay. This is log XML. So alert log it will be different. Okay. cd dot. Okay. So there is a way to figure it out. We have a command called locate. Okay. To find particular file. Okay. So locate, not the locate, find itself, find. Okay. I wanted to find Oracle log, right? Oracle alert log. Okay. U01. Mm, hyphen name. Okay. Star alert. So all the information within the U01 with the alert starting from alert and ending, it will show you. So it is showing only location of alert directory. Okay. I wanted to look at the file. We are already in the location only. Okay, Oracle's ORCLDB. It's also showing. No such file directory. Okay. Artemis Oracle DB or DB. So this is one we are actually looking at. Okay. I need to go to the trace. Okay, all your trace files are existing here. Yeah, this is the alert log. Okay, pwd. So this is the alert log. Okay, lsfnltr. Okay, this is your alert log. So you can find this information from your SQL prompt itself. Okay, so under this you can find the alert log information, also trace files also. So I told you, right, the difference between alert log and trace file. Alert log will have a brief information, trace file will have a more information, granular information. So we wanted to check the brief information within the alert log. So how you can find errors, okay, within the alert log file. So we are already in that file location, grep hyphen, sorry, not hyphen, grep aura errors, aura underscore errors. I want to figure it out, and the file name space this file name. You're already in that path, so I'm just giving the file name. Otherwise you need to give a complete absolute path. Okay, hyphen show all lines containing or errors. This will show all lines containing or errors. So let's see, there's no or error. Or will give errors, only errors. I'll give hyphen I. This file name. Yes, now you can see all the errors. So we are actually searching the information within the file. So with this command grep. So this shows this right now. Whatever the command we have used is to see the errors information in each and every line that has a error text. So it will show that information with this grep hyphen I error alert log, that particular alert log, or any file. If you want to search specific information, so that time you use grep command. Grep hyphen I underscore file name. Let's give. So now it will also show aura errors. See, this aura is highlighted now. So all the oracle errors it will show. See, this is aura. Whatever, like, text begins with aura, it will show all that errors now in a line wise with this command. So simply give grep whatever text you wanted to search within that file. You can give that in the single quotes and give that file name. It'll search within that file and show you as an output. So this we will use day in day out if we wanted to search alert log or errors. If there's any, quickly we can search with this grep command. So grep is done and short diff. So let's see diff. If you have two text files, we wanted to see what is the difference between two text files, we will use diff. Uh, any files we have here, so many files are there. So I wanted to see this trace file and this trace file difference. Okay, so diff and this, so it will show you the difference. So what is the different text it has between these two files? It will show. It's just simple, like, to see the difference of two files, two text files, or any, if you wanted to make a comparison of two different text files, you can just use the diff command to check out what is the difference between those two files. um, and what is that? Right now we are the trace file. So ls-ltr alert. Okay, so we have this. So I wanted to look at the bottom information of this. Okay, tail. Okay, and that alert log. Okay, I will only see the under, like, bottom 10 lines information with this tail command. Okay, tail hyphen, I wanted to see 50 lines, tail hyphen 50, and give that. So it will show you 50 lines, last 50 lines. Okay, tail hyphen f, that file name. So you can monitor this file. Okay, if anything written over here, that will also be, you can monitor it. So from the bottom last few lines, and also the from there you can monitor whatever the changes happen to this particular file. You can monitor this. For example, I wanted to, let's say, like, I will shut down the database in the another session. I will take one more session and shut down the database. That information you can see how the database is shutting down. Okay, now you see, right? It's open. So shut down immediate is the command to shut down the database. What happened? Shut down. Okay, spelling mistake. So this is the command to shut down the database. So now I'm shutting down the database. Let's see what like it is. Keep on writing the information, right? So you can monitor. This command specifically used when you wanted to monitor the alert log, when you wanted to monitor specific files, how your activities are going on. So basically, we will use at that time tail-f, that particular file, log file monitoring. We will use it. Or progress, you wanted to see the progress of your database refresh, you can use tail-f, that particular file. Okay, so instance shutdown is complete. Yes. Okay, so back behind. So these are the, things will happen when you shut down the database from your SQL prompt. So it stops the background processes. It's empty the SGA, then it'll complete the shutdown. So we have seen startup process, right? Similarly, shutdown also, it will happen in a reverse order. Okay, first in the startup process, it'll start the memory, allocate the memory, and then it will start the background process. It will opens the control file, then it will opens the database. So it will happen reverse order. When you shut down the database, it will first close the database files, then close the control file, then stop the background processes, then the instance will be deallocated, the memory will be deallocated. That's the process. Okay, so now you see, you wanted to come out, just gives control C, you will be coming out. Okay, so this is a tail command. Any questions? So we will I will walk you guys through rest of the commands tomorrow. Okay. So we'll give a document to you all to practice these commands on your Linux machine once you build the Linux machine. So you can start practicing different commands. Okay. So I will show you guys tomorrow a few other commands, systemctl, how to start service, stop service, and reload, restart a service in the Linux machine, and also installing the RPMs. So how to monitor the resources of your Linux machine. You put simply, you can use stop to see the process. Top command is to see CPU information. Okay. Again, you can give a top command to, like, how your CPU is behaving. Okay. And similarly, control C free. Free is to check, like, how your memory allocations are, like, your RAM basically. VM stat. So this is to check, like, your RAM, swap memory, RAM memory, etc. Buffer, cache, everything you can see with this vmstat command. So we'll walk you through some other commands tomorrow, okay, on the Linux machine, and also installations, deinstallations. Also, we'll walk you through tomorrow. Yeah. So for any questions, so we will need to work on these commands every day. Whenever you log into the Oracle machine, you will either one or two commands you might not work, but maximum these commands that you executed today will work every day. Justin, Carl, do you guys have any questions? You need to practice. uh, Better you install the Linux machine and start practicing these commands. You will understand more. Yeah, I can understand you're unable to unmute yourself. That's okay. So, oh yeah, thank you. No questions. So we'll catch up tomorrow then, with few more other commands. I don't want to overwhelm you people today itself with all the commands. So we will walk you guys tomorrow with some more commands, and then let's finish it off with this basic commands session. Yeah. Okay. Not only here, like, while we are going through the installations, I will also teach what commands I'm executing, how those commands are going to make an impact to the installation. All this I will inform you. So these basic sessions, we will focus on, like, very basic commands, how you can familiarize and use those commands. Okay. Perfect. Thanks everyone for joining today. Let's catch up tomorrow again with some more commands. Great. Have a great day.